Guys, I have a tapestry! All my pictures are still behind there, don't worry. I wanted to try it out and see how tape worked to hold it up until I can actually professionally get it up. Anyway, it's been a while. I've been busy. But I have a tapestry. You have no idea how excited I am about this. It's probably going to fall during the video. And if that happens, you'll know why my background immediately changes. Anyway, I have an e.l.f. review, and sadly I could not find my favorite lip gloss to go with this review. So I'm going to get that out of the way first. That was the lip plumping gloss. It really plumped out your lips, and it gave them such a beautiful tone. And it didn't really burn or anything like that. It definitely felt tingly, but it didn't hurt, which I liked because most of those will burn your lips off. Not literally, but yeah. Anyway, I have a whole trunk here full of my e.l.f. products. I have very first, I think I'm going to go in order of how I do my makeup. My Poreless Face Primer. Now, it works really, really well. You can hardly see any of my flaws with this on, definitely. I don't really have any complaints here. Nothing much to talk about that because it's just primer. So the foundation, this is in the color, I think, Porcelain. Yep, Porcelain. And it's a full coverage foundation, and it definitely does just that. It fully covers your face and just makes it look beautiful, and it never really looks that bad at all. So my next thing, where is it? My concealer. Same thing, really. It covers up all your flaws, and you don't really have to worry. These things, they last throughout the day. They're so good. It's my holy grail of makeup. They can cover anything, really. Except my zits kind of poke through, but I'm ugly, so that'll happen. This one's kind of crusty, just because I used it a lot. I'm just going to wipe that off real quick. It is the HD finishing powder. Very reflective. You can see yourself. That little dot, that's you. But this doesn't go on cakey. I like that it's not a loose powder, so it doesn't pour out or anything like that. And that way when it goes on, it doesn't like adhere to your flaws as much as regular loose powder does. I don't think I'll ever go back to loose powder after this. So good. Love it. Next thing, highlighter. I'm gonna start with the one I hate. This is the liquid highlighter. And let me show you exactly why I hate this. This is disgusting. Because when you put it on, not like a normal highlighter, usually a normal highlighter that's liquid will be really glowy and it'll go on and it'll seep into your skin. But this, when you put it on and you apply it, it does not seep into your skin. It makes it look oily. I don't know how well that's showing up on camera, but let me just get a good drip in there. And it looks really gross. It kind of looks pink. And I don't know how I feel about that. It's just really disgusting, and I'm probably not going to be able to get it off of my arm now. Oh, I guess when you wipe it off, it's not that bad. Like, it's still really, really gross. And if I had this on my face all day, I'm assuming when I touched my face, I could just feel the highlighter come off. And it would probably make my face really, really oily. I have not tried it on my face, because when I swatched it on my arm, I was just so disgusted by it. So some of these e.l.f. products I really did not like. It's a hit or miss with them, honestly. A lot of the e.l.f. products are great, but you really need to look out for what's best for you and try new things and that kind of thing. Sorry I keep readjusting my hoodie, but it's getting in my way. The e.l.f. highlighters just don't seem that great to me, honestly. Like, this is the pink one. What is it called? Pink Diamonds. And I was really drawn to this. I thought it looked so pretty on the swatches and stuff. But, as hard as a rock. Like, I literally needed to take a bobby pin and scrape the crap out of it just so I could get pigment off. Now that I've done that, though, now that I can actually use it, it comes off and it's very nice, and it's such a subtle pink tone. I'm going to put it on my finger so it'll show up on camera for you, because this camera is really, really bad. I don't know where else I could swatch because I'm so white that you can't really tell where anything is. When I tan, it'll be much easier, but it's winter. Still. It's spring, but it's winter. So the next thing I have is this, and it is the Bronzed Peach kind of contour blush palette. I have used the crap out of this. That's why it's crusty, that's why it's disgusting, but it contours me so nicely, and I just look great. The blush is way too bright for me. This one you're definitely going to be able to see on camera because of how bright it is, so I might as well just put that on my skin right there. Yeah, for sure. Like, if I even blend this out, maybe it'll be better, but I have not tried it on my skin because of the swatch again, but I would definitely try it out for sure. So the cream bronzer works amazing too. I'm gonna have to wash my hands after this, aren't I? Okay, so I'm trying to move out stuff that I've already done. So this I've had for years and years and years. Like, it's the Eyes Lips Face palette. And e.l.f. actually stands for Eyes, Lips, Face, so I think it's just the e.l.f. palette, really. It's all eyeshadows, beautiful shades. I used this a lot in middle school. That's why the mirror is all gross, too. I used the crap out of the purple, the white. I used all of the pink shades. And the red is a little bit dipped into. Definitely the blacks. One of the blacks has to be on by now. You know me in middle school. And then on the bottom, it's like a contour palette. And I didn't know until a year I had this palette that it had this. It has bronzer down here. I still use the bronzer. It's kind of cracking now because it's so old. I used all of the blush and the highlighter. That didn't hurt. I'm just being a baby. I have eyeliner on me, as you can see. That's beautiful. Anyway, another thing that I really like to do with their eyeshadows, I like all their eyeshadows, the Little Black Beauty Book, and I thought the concept of this is really cute. You could just throw it in your purse and do your makeup out. They have a wide variety of looks here. They have bright blues to the beautiful, like, dark shades. It's gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Just a lot of natural shades. I used the crap out of the gold. But they also have, like, these bright blues and these bright yellows you could probably do something with. The ones that I used the most out of those were probably the pink ones. I loved a lot of pink purple eyeshadows as a kid. Yeah, I've had a lot of these for a long, long time. I'm just going to kind of go through and wipe off my hand as we're going because I'm getting a lot of makeup everywhere. So the next thing is the blush. Now, this blush I've had problems with. The first time I put it on, no pigment at all. It's just shimmery. It's not even... It was advertised as a blush, I'm pretty sure. If it was a highlighter, it kind of would make more sense. But, no pigment whatsoever, very sure. Is what I'm going to say about that. It has a little teensy bit, like the most natural look. And you know your girl isn't natural here. Like, I like the beautiful poppy bright highlighters when I put on makeup. I'm all natural right now, as you can see. I was going in order of how I did my makeup, but, like, threw that out the window. These are the liquid eyeshadows. I know they look like lip glosses. They are gold and rose gold. They look so beautiful on your lids, and they don't get too crusty. They're great to have a look with. They definitely give it a more metallic shade. I'm going to swatch these for you. I almost made a boop noise. Michaela, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. I'm not even gonna edit this video, honey. Like, I don't have time for that. Yeah, they're just gorgeous. There's no complaints here about them. They don't take that long to dry. You can see they're very, very bright. I need the YouTuber lights in here, don't I? To go with my tapestry. I'm so excited about it. I got it for Easter. It's so beautiful on camera. I'm obsessing again. I need to get back on track. Anyway, so this is the setting spray. You spray this on your face and it sets your makeup, essentially. And my makeup, I noticed, lasts throughout the day. I've heard other people say that they're very, very oily skin. I have naturally oily skin and it doesn't bug me. But for some people, if you get oily throughout the day and it's visible, this would not be the spray for you, for sure. This video isn't sponsored, by the way. I wish. But, I really like it personally, so... yeah. I love all the brushes. I'm gonna go with the brushes. Where did I put that one brush? I'm a mess. Anyway, it's been in my lap. So here it is, the brush that I was trying to look for. This is the powder brush, and I use this for so many things. Sometimes I'll use it to set under my eyes with loose powder. It's super duper soft. I don't want to fling powder everywhere. I usually use this mostly to blend my contour. So when I have the lines on my face, I go through and it makes me look more chiseled and beautiful. Love it so much. Love this brush. This is my favorite brush. Okay, so this I've also had for many years, and you can tell it's been through a lot. I don't clean my brushes often. I usually use this one for mostly smoky eye looks, as you can tell. It's just a regular eyeshadow brush, and this can be used for blending, and it looks really good. It can also be used in combination with liquid eyeshadows, but I prefer just to use the applicator they have. If you want to tone it down a little more, you just use an eyeshadow brush and it does the job. This really helps to separate my lashes. Love it. And then I have eyeliner, and the eyeliner is just generic eyeliner, but I like how it comes with a sharpener is the cap. Really helpful. The mascara, the thing I don't like about it is it doesn't give a lot of volume. This definitely gives length. But it's not exactly what I look for in an actual mascara. It's more of a defining. It says volumizing, but that's a lie. I'm telling you right now. I love it. Don't get me wrong, but I definitely have to layer it with my volumizing waterproof mascara to help really bring out my lashes. The last thing I have, and this is to do with lips. It is a lip gloss, and the text is coming off. I don't know what even this is called at this point, but you've seen it in my other e.l.f. video that I did. It is really, really bright for my skin tone. It looks like I'm a working lady, if you know what I'm saying. But it's a very, very glossy. I feel like with the right look, I would look great in this. So far, not really a fan. It's Fire Hydrant Red. Definitely, I have used it, and it feels great on my lips, but you cannot wear this alone. You need to, like, if you have a really pale skin tone, unless you're pale enough to pull off, like, a really bright red, you definitely have to layer it with darker reds, and it's more like a pinky Fire Hydrant Red. Not really that much of a fan, but those were all my e.l.f. products. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely comment down below, Q&A questions and everything else. And let me know what you think about my new background. Bye, guys!